I'm going to explain to you why your content is just not getting any views even though you're posting consistently. You've probably been taught that you need to apply this outlier theory, finding videos that are popular, that are performing better than the other content, then just copying the script and doing it in your own style. You might wonder, okay, if it worked for another person, how come I just can't copy it and get the same results? When somebody comes out with a good idea, they're considered an innovator, right? They created something new, something fresh, maybe they got lucky, and now it's an outlier outperforming everything they ever posted. What's going to happen immediately is you're going to get all these early adopters. They're going to see this person perform really well, and they're going to copy the idea the day this innovator got lucky and hit a pot of gold. And then once the early adopters catch on, what you're going to get is you're going to get the early majority copying the early adopters. Then we're going to get the late majority. Everybody else catches on. From there, you're going to get the laggards, which are just, people at the tail end of content creation. Usually it's like the worst ones. They don't know what's going on. If everything is really just a copy of copy, you have to think about, where do you stand here? If I were to visualize all of this into a graph, it would look like this. So the key to making this work is you don't necessarily want to be an innovator because it requires a lot of luck, but what you want to do is you want to be an early adopter. You want to follow all of the innovators who come out with an outlier that's fresh, that just came out that day. And then when you see an idea that works, you basically take inspiration from them and be one of the first people to hop on that trend. The reason why you're not getting any views is because you're in the early majority or late, or maybe you're a laggard. There's no reason why someone should watch you versus anybody else who has more followers than you do.